Part 1. See the New Samaria. Chapter 1. Recalibrating Our Vision. One of my favorite movies is A Christmas Carol, 1984, based on the novel by Charles Dickens, Ebenezer Scrooge, a name that today has become synonymous with stinginess, is a curmudgeonly businessman who experienced a remarkable transformation. At the beginning, we see Scrooge walking down the street when he is solicited for help for the poor. His response is callous. "Are there no prisons?" he asks. "Plenty of prisons." "And the union workhouses?" demanded Scrooge. "Are they still in operation?" "Both very busy, sir." "Those who are badly off must go there." "Many can't go there, and many would rather die." "If they would rather die," said Scrooge, "they had better do it and decrease the surplus population." Shortly thereafter, he is confronted by his deceased business associate, Marley, who expresses concern for his soul. Marley, who is wandering about as a troubled spirit, tells Scrooge that he will be visited by 3 ghosts. The first ghost recounts Scrooge's past and how business became his god. When the second ghost visits, he reveals the joys of Christmas that Scrooge has missed all around him. Before his departure, the ghost opens his robe and reveals 2 gaunt, dirty, and hungry children. Scrooge asks, "Spirit, are these yours?" "They are man's," said the spirit, looking down upon them, "and they cling to me, appealing from their fathers. This boy is ignorance. This girl is want. Beware them both, and all of their degree. But most of all, beware this boy, for on his brow I see that written which is doom, unless the writing be erased." Scrooge demands that they be covered up. He doesn't want to see them any longer. They are not his problem. The ghost obliges, but says they are still there. People throughout all time have chosen not to see uncomfortable truth when confronted with them. We choose to look away or cover them up, but that does not mean they are not there. We might not be as crass as Scrooge and dismiss people by calling them surplus population, but we, too, hedge ourselves from issues that cause dissonance. This story is reminiscent of the many times in Scripture when Jesus opened the eyes of the disciples to see things that they had become blind to. Humans are contextual beings. We see and interpret things around us based on the culture and context of the times in which we are living. When the disciples began following Jesus, they viewed their theology and worldview through a very particular historical, societal, and political lens. Very quickly, we begin to see Jesus turn everything on its head. It turns out that the disciples had a lot to learn. We as Christians face the same problem today. As Christian church leaders, we all embrace a mission for our lives and our ministry, and the ways in which we live out the mission are influenced by our culture. The question we must continually ask ourselves is, what or who might I be overlooking? My guess is that some of you will define the church's mission in terms of evangelization, sharing the good news with people around you, making disciples, planting churches, sending missionaries to the ends of the earth, and for a good reason, as this is the Great Commission that Jesus left for us. Others of you might define the church's mission more in terms of loving people, showing compassion towards the suffering, serving your community, bringing justice to the oppressed. This too is essential, as it is the great commandment that Jesus left for us. As I stated in the introduction, both of these facets of the mission are essential.